it's Liz Yuille from Old Staples Crafts, UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Thank you very much for joining me again today, and today is a Tip Top Tuesday, and I have another top tip for you. It is one that I have mentioned in passing before, but not one that I have actually shown as a top tip. So I'm going to rectify that. It is the ability to get any colour ribbon or baker's twine you want, and it's really simple. You need an alcohol marker, so your blends marker, you need re-inker, and you need some water. That's it, and obviously your ribbon and your baker's twine. But if I pop that ribbon and that baker's twine next to this Blackberry Bliss, you can see that we've started off with white and we've ended up with Blackberry Bliss ribbon and baker's twine. So let me show you how I did the baker's twine first. You do need to do a little bit of experimentation with this because you need to get the quantities right. But in this pot, which once upon a time had white embossing powder in, and apparently still has some white embossing powder in it, I have put some water and some re-inker, Blackberry Bliss re-inker. And all you need to do is take your baker's twine and pop it into that re-inker. Now I've got just a little wooden stirrer here, just to help encourage it into the water. You do need to leave it a reasonable length of time. I left mine overnight. And you do need to just sort of be aware that you might need to add a bit more dye. So this looks as if it's kind of dyed already, but if we were to take it out, in fact, let's do that. Bear with me while I grab my piece of kitchen paper. So if I take this out now and dry it off, preferably without getting it on my fingers, you'll see that it's not actually fully dyed yet. It's blotchy. Can you see that it's blotchy? So it would be better back in the mix for a bit longer. I mean, you may not need to leave it overnight, but you can see this is the one that I prepared, and this is the one that I've just put in, and it's just blotchy and it's not quite as dark, so it certainly needs a good time in there. Now obviously with the darker colours, do be careful. Blackberry Bliss is known for staining pretty much everything it touches, so do be careful. But there we are. So Blackberry Bliss, baker's twine. All you need is white and your re-inker. And the same basically applies with white ribbon. Now the only white ribbon that we have in the current annual catalogue is the ribbon that's got the silver edge on it, or the flax. I would not recommend doing this with the flax, although saying that, it might work. Let's see what the flax is actually made of. Does it tell us? It's linen. Linen's not known for taking dye brilliantly, but we'll give it a go and see if there is even the vaguest hope of it taking the dye. So let's pop it in there, and yeah, actually that's going to work. So you can do your flax ribbon as well. But again, it's going to need a bit of time to do its thing. Natural fibres dye better than synthetic. Viscose, which is actually a natural fibre, it's wood pulp, will work well. But we don't do viscose ribbon, so that wasn't a terribly helpful thing to say. So to do this, what you need is, I just want to get rid of my inky. So I've got my Silicone Mat, and this is the one I don't put glue on, my alcohol marker, and all you need to do is apply your alcohol marker to your ribbon. Now you will see, where have I put the original piece? Lost it. There it is. It will change colour as it dries. So this is really quite, it's almost like cherry cobbler. But as it dries, it will change colour. Don't ask me why, but it will. So just bear that in mind. Let's try a bit of the Very Vanilla as well, just to see what the difference is. And actually that's probably going to work as well. And the reason this is working on this synthetic ribbon is because this is alcohol based. So that is why it does a better job. So this ribbon is, let me pull it out. This ribbon is polyester. It's 90% polyester and 10% PET, whatever PET is. But it would not dye with the re-inker because it is a synthetic. But those will dry into this colour. So hurrah. And obviously you can do it with the gold edge as well. So if you need ribbon that is a colour that we don't do ribbon in, alcohol marker, re-inker, depending on whether it's a synthetic or a natural, that's the word I'm looking for, we'll do it. So thank you very much indeed for watching. I hope you found that interesting. Hopefully it will extend your crafty supplies significantly. If you've got any questions or comments, please do add them in the description bar below. If you have a long question, then you can always drop me an email, and my email details are below, but they're also on my website. And I'll have some more information on my website about how you do this. So do click the associated blog post, which is just below. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Not quite sure what I'm going to photograph for this, but I'll put my brain to that and there will be a photograph to go with this. Thank you very much indeed, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye!